old Cxrti versus Fresh. Yo! What's up, everyone? I'm not gonna be reading the chat too much. But yeah, here we have Cxrti vs Fresh. They've obviously played in first proving grounds as well, which is a little bit of a meme series. But if you know these two, you know this is a grudge match. I just wanted to show that picture for a little bit. But to add, Cxrti has not played since bloody August. Fresh obviously has not played in the past few months as well. I'm gonna tell them that they are allowed to join their teams. Although my Rocket League is not really being picked up right now. Should be now. Yeah, there we go. There we go. React to a video. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna have Cxrti versus Thingy. Let me change the screen. How loud is this? That's probably something I should know. Let me lower it a little bit. I think that's decent. Tell me if it want to be louder or not. Cxrti here has got a little bit of a cheeky preset here, a blue and yellow, well, lime I should say rather. Looks a bit yellow though. Fresh obviously more of a recent player. He's got the G2 decal and the Octane. Cxrti opting to use the Fennec. Cxrti. He's known to be quite the clutch player in the past. He's played in one of my tournaments where he was able to win the first two stages and even look like he could have beaten Volt in the third stage as well. Here gets a counter attack goal. We'll get the first one on the board against a good old Fresh. I think most would agree Fresh is the favorite in this matchup. We kick off a little bit messed up by Cxrti and he'll be punished off of it instantly. 1-1 here. 1 minute into the game. Pardon me. Yeah, Ollie. Fucking Ollie had to end Cxrti's chances in the diamond stage of the first premium grounds. Cxrti here going for another offensive play. Did not work out quite as well as he had hoped. Cxrti. Ooh, can he get a double? Fresh, not quite. It got the hit off of Cxrti, which made it a little bit awkward for Fresh to defend. Here, Cxrti here gets the bump off of Fresh. We'll take the second goal. Fresh has been making a couple offensive chances, but Cxrti will be the guy to get away with the goal. Fresh off the kick up will instantly challenge, make sure Fresh doesn't have as much time as he wants, although now he does have a bit of space. Fresh with the fake challenge, a little far away. Fresh gets a really good save after Cxrti tries to air dribble on good old Fresh here. Fresh, he's got a bit of a chance here. A little bit too slow. Cxrti will be able to deal with that one. Is he going to go for the air dribbles? No, he'll opt to stay low for now. Fresh on his own back, but it looks a little bit awkward, indecisive as well. Cxrti a little bit confused. I'm glad Cxrti did not go for the aerial play there, because ones, especially at a lower level, is better to play a little bit more grounded. Fresh here. He spit it on his own net after he got bummed by Cxrti. An own goal will put Fresh at a disadvantage here. 2 goals down. But yeah, if your mechanics are not that consistent in certain mechanics, that is, then it's a bit dangerous to go for these offensive plays like Cxrti's doing right here. He didn't get punished, of course, because he was able to get some kind of 50. Although Fresh, he gets the flick past Cxrti. He leaves a bit of a gap in his net, which gets sniped on. Fresh, part of the Static Legacy club in Rocket League, apparently. Fresh tries a little bit of a free flip there. Two to two. Fresh gets the challenge. Cxrti trying to get it over him. Perhaps Cxrti needs to be a little bit more patient when he gets the ball on top of his head. You know, when the chance doesn't look promising enough, you can just decide to go for the 50 or opt to go for a more safer play, put it to the side maybe. You don't always need to outplay your opponent at all times. If it doesn't look promising, always a good decision to make it more of a safe play. Cxrti here a little bit caught off guard, but Fresh cannot get the angle there. Cxrti just waiting to get a little bit of possession here. Gets the ball, not a flick, but he made it a little bit awkward for Fresh, who is there dribbling to the wall. Try to get a pinch, will give away possession. Cxrti should be scoring there, although he did miss the boost. Fresh somehow getting the boost there, really crucial. Gets a chance here. Will he able to dribble? Cxrti, yes he will. Just jumps over him. Cxrti challenges at the exact time the flick came through. And that's a big kickoff by Fresh. Will get him the lead with a minute remaining. And now Cxrti's clutchness will be put under pressure here in the last minute of the game. That's a bounce right in front of his net. Fresh will take it again. It'll be really hard for Cxrti to come back here. He needs to get some really good kickoffs going, because at the moment he's getting outmatched by Fresh on the kickoffs. Cxrti had a fairly healthy lead in the closing minute of this match, but now that's been thrown away. Big challenge from Fresh to the midfield. Will he go for a safer play? At the moment he's staying a little bit more grounded, although that flip made him really awkward. Somehow it gets Cxrti to do an even more awkward touch, and another free goal for Fresh. That is hilarious. He messes up himself, gets the bump off of Cxrti, who then goes forward, has to backflip, and hits it into Fresh. A really awkward play, but it did work out for Fresh indeed. Fresh could just kinda like shoot this. He doesn't need to air dribble this, but closing 15 seconds, the dub has been acquired in game 1 for Fresh. A little bit of a late comeback here by Fresh. And that's game done. Game 1 done and dusted. GG indeed. Obviously, first game goes to the orange side. I'll actually go to the borderless for this series. How's the sound, by the way, guys? The game, is it loud enough? Do you want it to be a little bit louder? Let me make it 50. Sound is fine. Is this too loud then? Maybe a bit louder. Okay, I've put it on 50. Anyway, Cxrti here in the beginning of the game will have a chance on the ball. Kinda throws it away though. Fresh doesn't get the best hit himself. Another chance will be given to Cxrti. He gets that over him. Yes, he does. A very good goal by Cxrti in the opening 20 seconds. Hydration check. Sure. A very poor kickoff though. Cxrti's kickoffs have been really inconsistent in this matchup so far. And it shows here. He worked hard for the first goal, really outplayed Fresh, and then kickoff to his own detriment. Fresh. He tries to get the ball before Cxrti does, but Cxrti chases knowing Fresh would have gone a little bit slow. Cxrti with a chance on net here. He gets it off target. Fresh, luckily, will have another chance for conceding. Oh, he messes up there though. We'll hand just another open net to Cxrti. Fresh was saved by Cxrti's inability to score there, and then kinda just offered Cxrti an open net after that. He definitely could have punished it, and now Cxrti wins the kickoff. He proves from his previous kickoffs he's done so far. That'll pay off. Fairly even kickoff there. We'll go towards Fresh now. We'll have a chance going into the air. We'll look for the 50 maybe. Oh, he does get it past him. He gets a little bit of a touch that Cxrti just did not expect. Forces him to own goal. Cxrti's lead. Oh my! He misses the ball completely. Cxrti's lead has been diminished again. In a similar style the last time. Oh, fuck me. Last time he did. Not in terms of when it happened, but just how fast he conceded 2 goals. Just 5 seconds roughly. He has a chance at an open net. No. Fresh able to save it off the kickoff. Another chance. It goes in the air a little bit too fast. That'll be hard to score now. Cxrti will take the mid boost. Sit on the corner. Fresh will just get that away with the hit off the backboard. 1v1 is definitely a game of chess there. Fresh with an amazing hit past Cxrti. Cxrti just did not know when he was gonna go. So indecisive. Fresh definitely won that piece of chess right there. Cxrti, can he get to it? No, he won't. That'll just be an own goal. Another kickoff goal for Fresh. Fresh gets it into the midfield. Will he go for the aero play? Yes, he will. A little bit awkward though. He kind of just gives the ball away now. Cxrti will have another free chance on the ball. Goes for the late 50s. He used to do that a lot in the first proving rounds. Although it's one of his questionable plays that I didn't really like because a lot of them did not actually work out. Here, awkward moment in defense. And will concede in it as well. To here, stay on the ball, but does he put it on target? I think he does, but Fresh, he got the mid boost, he'll be able to save that one. Cxrti going for the aggressive challenge, and it paid off. To shoot this one, it kind of goes for a risky shot on the top corner, saved by Fresh, and he'll be handed an open net. Misses barely though. Cxrti. It's a good challenge here. He has to control the ball and put it on target here. Fresh gets in time just to save it. But you will have the boost control here. He might have an attempt. He whiffs the ball though. Fresh really awkward on 0 boost. Doesn't really know what to do now. Could have pounced on that mistake, but his boost control a little bit detrimental here. Gets a really good save though after Cxrti almost had a good attempt on net there. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Okay, I found the player. Cxrti. He is dribbling. Going into the air. He does get it on target. Fresh for some reason tried to go for the squishy save. Although, no surprise, it did not work out. For this kickoffs, he seems to be flipping a little bit too late into the ball, which just allows Fresh to win the kickoff, even though Cxrti might be faster to the ball or whatever. If you just make some minor changes to his kickoffs, could really benefit him in the series. A fairly decent 50 there by Cxrti. Gets the ball over Fresh, who might be struggling on boost. Yes, he is. Cxrti, if he concedes here, that'd be very sad. He gets a good 50 off of Fresh though. Has an open net. Does he miss it? No, he does not. Fresh's lead has been reduced to 1 now. When OBS dies though, did my OBS die or some shit? Seems fine at the moment. Cxrti really dangerous play there, just goes like for a really high hit. He won't be able to save this shot from Fresh on a counter attack. And you gotta think, what's going on in Cxrti's mind right there? You don't have to snipe the top corner constantly. And if you do try to do that, like try to get a flip onto the wall maybe. The way you jump up for that, the recovery is going to be so bad that it's almost impossible to get the save afterwards. So yet again here, a really risky attempt. He doesn't need to go for those crazy plays, and especially when those first hits have been so consistent so far. Cxrti, and at the moment, seems to be focusing on doing things he's maybe not that great at the moment. Definitely could utilize his capabilities a little more in this series than what he has so far. Fresh won't have too many issues as the ball drops from Cxrti's hood. And last 5 seconds. That'll basically be game. Game 2 goes to Fresh in a very close affair here. Yeah, GG. It was a close game, but as the stats show, Cxrti definitely could have scored so many attempts there. The shots heavily in Cxrti's favor, double the shots of Fresh. Will be interesting to see if Cxrti can make use of his chances a little bit more here, because he's getting a lot of them. His ground play, his general like positional play has been better than Fresh's. Collecting the ball, making sure your opponent doesn't have too much space, etc., etc. It has been better than Fresh's, but Fresh's attempts on net just have been simply more impressive than Cxrti, and Cxrti's defense at times has been questionable as well. Update overlay. Oh shit, I didn't click transition. Thank you. Cxrti will get the first goal though. Will make more of this chance than some of the ones he's had so far. Overlay, shut up. I like clicked orange too, but I didn't click transition. SMH. Here again. After seeing that challenge, Cxrti can just kinda back off and go for the safer 50 rather than actually still trying to get it over him. When it's too late, it's just too late, and he has to notice that. Although here, his mechanical play here has been a lot better than what he's shown. He gets the ball up and he air dribbles it past Fresh. They're very well done by Cxrti. A little bit more aerial based this series than what he's been in the past. Fresh, a little bit too far forward maybe. We'll get to the ball a little bit slow. Gets there eventually though. Ooh, misses the ball on his own ceiling. Cxrti. That's a 50, but we'll retain the ball for now. Goes for his own corner boost. As Fresh does the same. Leaves a little bit of space though, allowing Cxrti to really collect the ball half time and make up his play. Fresh far away from Cxrti will allow Cxrti to have so much time to set up his play. Gets the shot in top corner. Fresh really has to improve his spacing in comparison to his opponent, because he's allowed Cxrti to make so many chances. He's gotten away with Cxrti's chances not being the best in the past 2 games, but at the moment, that spacing really to Fresh's detriment. He gets a massive 50 though. Cxrti has looked so far to make not the safest 50s, and Fresh just punishes that attribute right here. A really aggressive challenge, but it was an amazing play, really smart, based on Cxrti's habits shown so far. Ooh, big demo from Cxrti. We'll make sure that Fresh won't be getting any chances soon. Fresh gets the flick. Cxrti got the flick. Fresh getting a good save. Counterattack. Goes off the wall. Cxrti will stay close to it. Again, a no flip challenge by Cxrti. He gets away with it there. Big 50 from Cxrti, an actual good challenge there. Much improved. Fresh. 70 boost. Can he get this on target? He goes for the mind game. Read by Cxrti. Very well done by him. Oh, good challenge by Cxrti yet again. Flipping into the ball a lot more here. Tries to get a shot, but is very weak. Fresh unable to put that counter attack on target. Throw it away the ball for now. Cxrti with a dangerous touch. Fresh won't be able to get there though. Fresh clearly beats Cxrti. And it goes nowhere. Oh, Fresh was able to follow it up though, due to Cxrti's too much patience, to be honest there. He'll get a free chance here maybe. Oh, he got scared by Fresh's fake challenge. Worked out really well there for Fresh. Fake challenge, making Cxrti jump and panic on the chance. Does he get that on target? I think, no he does not. Cxrti almost was able to add another goal to his tally in this game. It was just about off target. Fresh. It's an awkward hit back. We'll get to the ball first after, so it gets the boost as well. Cxrti going back and a little bit awkward. Fresh going for the 50 right in front of his net, of Cxrti's that is. 50s it in, well played by him. 3-2 now. Very close matchup again. Fresh winning that kickoff, although it's a hard bounce to read. He'll just let it go away. Cxrti will take it. Aggressive challenge by Fresh. Cxrti will take Fresh's boost now. Ooh, poor 50 though. Will go straight to his own side. Cxrti has to hit this. Yes, he does quite well. For now, Fresh going into the air. A risky play to go for, to say the least. Fresh dribbling it back. We'll just give an open net to Cxrti. Fresh in this crucial moment in the last 50 seconds. Airdribbles to his opponent. Gives him the open net. This will be a really hard to come back from. He just has to get a really good kickoff. Ooh, and it goes into Cxrti's favor. He'll collect the ball. Maybe waste some time. Maybe get another chance here. Fresh kind of leaves his net open and he gets the demo as well. 5-2 in game 3. Cxrti might be mounting, may I say it, the reverse sweep. It is up for grabs if Cxrti is able to keep this up. But he has a long way to go. He'll go for the ceiling shot. That does obviously not really work out for him. We'll give Fresh the open net. He didn't need to go for that ceiling shot. He could just wait his time out and be more smart with it. But he's allowed Fresh to gain the possibility of coming back in this game if he gets a good kickoff going. That one's pretty 50-50 though. He gets the boost. Cxrti will have to go for his back boost and allow Fresh to gain his possession. I guess a good challenge there though. I think that now wraps this game up. Free goal for Cxrti. Game number 3 done and dusted now. What is Jones good at and bad at? No comment. No comment, sub-auto. So game number 3 done. This will not be a sweep. Poggers champion. Poggers champion. Oh, he's cracked at Fortnite. True. Guys, do you like the volume now? Is it good? Do you like it? So obviously I want the sound to be similar to my voice's volume. And the in-game sound, that is. Meet the game, then meet your mic. Alrighty. Sounds good. Alright, game 4. Last game definitely was very impressive by Cxrti. He has to leave the ball here though. Fresh will get a chance. Maybe power shots it. Tries to go for the top left corner. Unable to find it. Cxrti thought he had a little bit more space to mount his play, but Fresh kind of messing up Cxrti's positioning there. He's go for another shot. He goes for a big hit on the backboard. Will be really awkward for Fresh afterwards. A big clang from Cxrti will just be an open net. 1-0 now in Cxrti's favor. Fresh just clanging on the backboard. A very extremely useless touch. A very strong kick by Cxrti there. Ooh, avoiding the bump, but I don't think that was intentional. The level of play in this series and next one should be really similar. It will be definitely interesting to see how the next one plays out. Although currently, another challenged. Kinda messed up by Fresh, but Cxrti's shot was not impressive enough to really challenge Fresh there. We're trying to get it past Cxrti, but a good challenge by Cxrti. He goes for the shot on the backboard again, but does not work out. It wasn't really awkward though, so it worked better than I originally anticipated. Fresh in a counter attack, trying to dribble around, but doesn't quite get the control he wanted to. But he's got really low boost here, really awkward. Fresh kind of, oh, he had 90 boost and he wasted his opportunity. He was able to just about get back with that boost, but could have been a really good opportunity considering Cxrti's boost management at the time. Cxrti bringing it to the other side, and it hits it away just for Fresh to collect. He hits it over Cxrti. Cxrti a little bit too desperate to get to that get onto that ball. Sorry. He was just not getting to that after he passed to Fresh. 1-1. Cxrti decides to go for the boost for an unknown reason. Yeah, we move away from that one. I'm not so sure why Fresh decided to do that, but apparently he did. Fresh should be able to save this one. Ooh, a bit awkward though. Can get to it again. Yes, he will. It's not on target. Yes, he does. Cxrti unable to save it. 2-2 yet again. Cxrti definitely could have saved it, but he was unable to get a good touch in defense there. Fresh hangs it on sidewall. Yet again, we'll just kind of give Cxrti the space and possession to go for a play here. A little bit awkward play by Cxrti. Opt for the 50. Fresh on really low boost. So he had full boost there. He could just kind of like outpace Fresh in that play. He didn't need to wait because that was all that Fresh could have done. So you kind of allow him to touch the ball. Oh, messed up play. Is that in? No, it's not. Cxrti. Oh my god. I thought you own goal there. Some confusion between the two players. Allows Fresh to get that boost. And the other one as well, Cxrti, used to be really known for being able to get all the boost on the map and make it really awkward for the opponent. But right here, in this matchup, so far it's been the opposite. Fresh's boost management, in general, has been a little bit better, I'd say, than Cxrti's. Getting all the boosts on Cxrti's side. Cxrti having to defend on 0 boost, but he does so fairly well. He'll be able to get his own back boost as well. Hey Cxrti, I'm just hosting a little bit of an event here. Oh, a decent 50. He'll leave that ball, but he probably could have shot out. Shut up, Lewis. Ooh, Cxrti gets it past Fresh, although not on target, so he won't be granted anything so far. Ooh, bad challenge there by Cxrti. And I gave Fresh a free attempt there. With 50 goes in Fresh's favor. They'll just go for the corner boost. Awkward to defend by Cxrti. He does get a 50 out to the midfield that he can collect afterwards though. Ooh, strong 50 by Fresh. He'll get an opener afterwards. Take the lead. Very well played by Fresh, a really strong challenge, and Cxrti's aggressive attempts yet again being punished here. 50 goes for the 50-50. Question is, can Fresh hold onto this lead? Ooh, just about he gets the save. Cxrti unable to score yet again. The shots this game have been a bit closer than some of the games in the past. Cxrti, he has to make this play count. He has to score here. He goes for the double jump, gets it past Fresh, but isn't on target. No, it's not. It hits off the back wall, and that's pretty much game over. 3-1 to Fresh. He takes the W in the first show match of the day. Very well played by Fresh. A really unfortunate move at the end by Cxrti. Absolute heartbreak, but in the end, Fresh was just a little bit better today.